Hey everyone, I'm Sophia Stokes and welcome to our live episode of Lowdown, your source for arts, music, and entertainment in the Akron area and beyond. Thanks to tuning in because we've got a great show for you tonight. This week, our members visited a funky pajama jam, a photo shoot with a famous Cleveland band, and there is even going to be a live performance at the end of this episode. So stick around because Lowdown starts now. Welcome back, everyone. So first up for our live show tonight, we have a look into one of our very own clubs here on campus, Theater Guild. Theater Guild is an acting and musical theater club. Anyone can join their club next semester if they have a passion for the stage. Last week, they premiered their show, Stupid Bird. Let's take a look at how the production all came together.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Shows.
Hi, I'm Taylor Tomzak.
And we're the directors for Stupid Bird. The best part about putting on plays is honestly kind of the end when you get to see everyone's reactions and their feedback and kind of learn what you can do better and what you can take more time with and focus on.
It's definitely a big learning process, and I definitely think that what comes out of the play is the best part.
I've been in Theater Guild since this iteration started about 3 years ago, and I've been directing for about the same amount of time.
I've been in Theater Guild for, I guess, a year and a semester now, and I'm now currently the vice president of Theater Guild. Through this process, Nick was more of my mentor. He definitely laid down how he wanted the show to be, set it, he would block out the parts.
I had chosen this play because it relates to college kids and the things they can focus on, and one of the biggest things that they had was that this play tries to put love into words.
I would say because this show has a lot of audience interactions too, so one of the characters might ask the audience, Conrad for example says, hey, what can I get Nina as a gift? And you want the audience to be involved, you want the audience to say something, and because the audience was so able to just speak out and give ideas so easily, I think the audience actually enjoyed the show and they liked interacting, and from what I understand, the audience thought it was funny. We had a lot of laughs. And after the shows, people would congratulate us and say that they enjoyed it.
Something that I do quite a lot is this minimalist approach. I don't want a big set. I don't want a lot of props. Probably the most elaborate part of this play was the costumes themselves, because I wanted them each in their own singular color with a side color of who they love, or who do they want love from. When we audition people, we kind of look for how they would portray a character and what they would bring to that character. For example, are they a little bit more rash when they're auditioning with their pieces? How would that change the character and how would that interact with the other characters? And we also look for how the actors themselves interact with each other. Is there nice chemistry between two sets of them? Does it look like there's a little bit of friction there, and can we use that? Those are all things we look for.
Coming up in Theater Guild, we just voted on the show. We're hoping to do How I Learned to Drive for the spring semester. We'll have audition processes come probably January as soon as school starts back up. There's always room for people to join, maybe if they don't want to audition for a show. They can do tech, costume designing, maybe helping with makeup, helping with props, helping with lighting. There's thousands and one things to do in the theater world, and there's always opportunities for people to get involved. And if nothing else works and you just want to be involved in Theater Guild, we have meetings twice a month, and people are always welcome to come join in on those.
Welcome back. Next up, we have our member Jeremiah, who went to a pajama jam.
Hey Sophia, it was such an experience going to the pajama jam, and I'm actually really excited for everyone to see it.
So, Jeremiah, what did you get to do there?
Well, I met with some of the organizers of the pajama jam, and we talked about what made them want to put on pajamas in a cold winter night and listen to music. On top of that, it was the day after Thanksgiving, so everyone was still in the holiday spirit.
Nice. I can't wait to take a look. So let's take a look at Jeremiah's package.
Hi guys, welcome. This is Pajama Jam, presented by Cumulus Entertainment in Wanyama. Right here, we are part of Cumulus. My name is Charlie. I am one of the production managers here at Cumulus.
I'm Sean, operations manager. And I'm Dennis, another production manager.
And then right behind me, we have Tim, Cookie. I'm also in the band. And Tim Unessi.
Yeah, I mean, basically, I think we just want to throw a night where everyone can get together and wear PJs and party, right? Just have a good time, let loose a little bit.
Keep it casual.
No judging or anything, and just wild out with your friends.
It's the day after Thanksgiving. Everyone's full, feeling lazy. You don't have to change, just come out, party.
As far as the headliners go, we chose them because one's a funk band, one's a DJ with kind of like a funkier edge to what he does, but it provides a bit of diversity in the lineup too. So, very much a family vibe. Everybody knows each other. We've all been working together for years, so we wanted to pick people that we would all have a lot of fun with tonight, so that's what we did.
And the goal was for a really diverse acts. We have everything from techno today to jam bands to just bass DJs, and everything runs the gamut here. We got funk and everything you can possibly look for.
Cumulus Entertainment started about a few years before I connected with Wanyama, but I actually ran into Wanyama at a bar called Wilbert's. They were opening for a hip-hop group called Mad Conductor. And I actually gave Charlie and Nico, the drummer, my card and was like, I really like you guys, I'd like to work with you. And then I never heard from either of them.
I may have left it on my dresser and looked at it a couple times and forgot to call him. But through a mutual friend, we got hooked up and he put us on a show. What was that? The Whiskey
Face Friday.
Yeah, Whiskey Face Friday. Yeah, down in Kent. And ever since then, we've been working with him. And now I work literally for him.
Our production manager kills it. Cumulus produces and promotes events of various genres, all of which are kind of classified as party music. We like to do multiple room events with DJs and bands. And it's kind of like indoor festivals. A lot of the year up here in Cleveland's cold, so it gives us something to do during those cold months, throwing 2-room events, kind of like little festivals.
And I think the brand really gets its recognition from some of the big Agora shows that we throw for stuff like Winter Warm-Up, Radiate, and Disco of the Dead. I think those are really big parties that people like to come out for. It's kind of like an annual thing now for a lot of people just to come out for those ones a lot. So just throwing big parties and having people out and hanging out with your friends.
Thanks once again, Jeremiah. That looked like so much fun. Up next after this commercial, we're going to take a look into a band that our member Jordan interviewed. Lowdown will be right back.
Hello everyone, my name's Kyle Glockner and welcome to another episode of 300 Seconds of Science. Wait, this isn't... This ain't it? That's a negative, Chief. We're almost there. Wait, hold on, go back. There it is.
I was living in a shelter, juggling 3 jobs. I had to be resilient. That's something that you can't teach.
But thankfully, everybody at the retirement home was brought back safely. Oh, this just in, Lights Camera Akron is back in action this 2018 fall semester with all new stories.
Hey, did you hear that we have a new interim president this year?
I've not, no.
Tune in to Channel 45-1 for your latest campus news. I'm Naquan James.
I'm Bree Hayes.
And I'm Michael Macon.
And we are Lights Camera Akron.
Hey, Hayden, sorry to bother you. Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure, what's up?
So, what do people do here when class is canceled?
I don't know, like watch shows, catch up on sleep?
No, not like lame stuff. I mean, like, if you could do anything here on campus, what would you do?
Oh, I actually don't know. We should check it out.
Yeah, do you want to meet me here at Spicer and 10?
Yeah, sounds good.
See ya.
Yep, see ya.
And now she's just gone. She's vanished. And you just let it happen. You won't even you won't even make your mistake for it. You won't even apologize.
Everything I am is because of you, Dad.
What are you guys doing?
Recording a sketch.
We have to film the promo?
When does it due?
Tomorrow?
Oh, well, let's get going.
Come on.
Oh, but can we get food first?
You're watching ZTV.
Welcome back. Here we have our member Jordan, who got to interview Kid Tested at Coda Nightclub.
Hey Sophia, Kid Tested was such a cool band to get to talk to, and I can't wait for everyone to see what they've got.
So Jordan, tell us a little bit about what we can expect in the interview tonight.
Well, I don't want to give too much away, but they told us a bit about their writing process and introduced the bands they performed alongside at Coda.
Sounds rockin'. Let's see what this band had to offer in store.
This is Jim Bile, and he plays the bones. This is Dominic Riccardi, and he is the meat. And I'm Sean Michak, and I'm the flesh. So Kid Tested has been around since 2011. It's been through many incantations, leading us up to, I think, the most mature incantation that we've had. Happy and fortunate to be playing with these guys. We released our third album in July of last year. We're pretty far along with our fourth album, and we're really excited to be here at Coda, playing with a really terrific couple of bands, Perfect Girl from Akron and Flip Coin from Medina. Perfect Girl is kind of jazzy. They have a really terrific drummer, three-piece band.
They all assemble each other into one perfect.
It's kind of like Voltron.
Really yeah. I haven't seen it, only heard about it.
But Flip Coin is a two-piece band from Medina. They're kind of mathy and really exciting. Their last EP is like a total freak out. It's like they released two versions of the same thing and like totally recorded totally differently. But very creative guys.
That's awesome.
I really feel myself to be more coming from an artistic background. I never really wanted to be Jimi Hendrix or cover a bunch of songs. My interest in music has always been like, I kind of look at a song almost like painting a picture, and sometimes it's definitely like I'm writing about things that are around me or how I'm feeling at that particular moment. And some songs come from a very dark place. Some of my best songs come from a very dark place. I encourage the band members to absolutely never know any of the lyrics that I write.
That's true.
And I purposely sing so you can't understand a word I'm saying.
That's true.
And that just keeps things interesting, mystical, I think.
Yeah, it is
mysterious.
Yeah, you think like, oh, did he just say something so profound? This is how I've been hearing it all these years, but you're just like, no, I'm just talking about sausage links and.
I feel very fortunate to be playing with these guys. I sometimes will give some direction, but generally speaking, I don't need to. And these guys just do a tremendous job, like interpreting. I think they make my really simple song sound add a lot of layers and complexity to the music, and I feel very fortunate to be playing with this current lineup.
Wow, those band members seem like a great group of friends. Next up, our producer Peyton is here to tell us about her interview with the Modern Electric, who are also a group of great friends and musicians.
Hey, Sophia. If you haven't heard of the Modern Electric by now, do you really live in the Cleveland-Akron area? The Modern Electric are such great guys with such big hearts. So for those of you out there, we got the chance to team up with our radio friends at WZIP to give the Modern Electric a gift.
Not only was it a great time for our team to collaborate with WZIP, but it was really fitting for the holiday season.
It definitely was. We took them to a local Christmas store to give them a fun photo shoot experience to share with their fans. Our team caught the behind the scenes of the photo shoot, and we also did an interview with the band.
The day was a lot of fun, guys. I can't wait for you to see this band's Christmas spirit. Let's check it out.
Santa Claus is my hero.
Santa Claus.
That's all you have to say.
All right, there we go.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking the lead on that, Mike.
My name's Holden, and I play the guitar in the Modern Electric.
I'm Michael. I play drums and a little bit of bass.
I'm Garrett. I play piano and sing, and some guitar.
I'm Matthew, and I play the bass and the drums.
We coined the term cinematic pop to define our sound. We wanted to define our genre before anyone else could. And it's music that can soundtrack people's lives. It's very melodic. Like we want to focus on melody all the time. Like there's piano in it, so it's rock music, but it's not like super heavy. It's catchy mostly. Well, when we first started, we were playing music all instrumentally, and it was mostly focused on like guitar solos and like we want to show off and be like the best guitar players ever and all that stuff. And then eventually we switched over to writing songs with words and with meaning and we changed our band name to the Modern Electric at that point. So the songs are things I've went through. It's me trying to give a glimmer of hope through some of the hard stuff I went through, so that if other people are going through similar things, relationship problems, friends moving away, hopefully the song can give them comfort and give them a roadmap on somewhere to go to crawl out of that kind of hole, you know?
We've also always been friends around music. Since we've known each other, we've played music together. So there's not really much separation between, I think, us individually and us as musicians.
You know, I think it's pretty congruent with what I know about Garrett. You know, so I mean, he's really just kind of showing the world what we kind of already know.
Performing is pretty terrifying. That's why it took me so long actually to decide to sing for the band. It's pretty terrifying to sing in front of people. So it's mostly though leading up to the show that's terrifying. Once we get on stage, something clicks and I'm able to just enjoy the moment, enjoy playing with these awesome musicians.
I mean, if we didn't play live, I wouldn't do this.
Yeah.
To be honest, I wouldn't. I really like playing live.
Yeah, Garrett will bring in a song and then we just kind of like yell at each other and argue for like 3 months until it's finished. That's pretty much it.
We're going to be releasing for the first time our first album on vinyl. So we're going to start doing pre-orders for that. If any, go on our website, and that's where the pre-ordering's going on. And and we also have a giveaway thing we're going to be doing where if someone were to go to themodernelectric.com/shop and look around on our store, we have t-shirts and all that kind of stuff. If they take one of those and post it on their social media and say, somebody buy me this for Christmas, or this is on my wish list for Christmas, we're going to pick somebody at random once a week leading up to our show, and we'll just send it to them and give them their Christmas wish. All right. 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas!
Those guys look like they had a blast. We're going to take a break, but when we get back, Brady Jacquin is going to perform here live in our studio. You don't want to miss it, so stay tuned.
Hello.
Hi. I'm from Blue Hood Stone Barns. We brought a meal for you, and I'm here to serve it to you.
Okay, great. Come in.
Zucchini carbonara, made from zucchini that was harvested earlier this morning.
Again?
Hey, Dan Barber.
You have room for a little bit more?
Come on in.
Brochettes with sausage. So when we made that zucchini carbonara, you know, they're the end pieces of the zucchini, and then the cores that we cut away, not to mention zucchini flour. Usually those get thrown out. We use them to create an entire second dish. Does that,
Again?
I'm here to bring you your third course. It's the vines from your zucchini.
We'll have a little zucchini stem pasta, a different experience of zucchini. When we start to think differently about our food, we can get a lot more out of it.
This is delicious.
What do you think we can make out of this? 40% of food in America is never eaten. Cook it, store it, share it. Visit SaveTheFood.com.
I was living in a shelter juggling 3 jobs. I had to be resilient. That's something that you can't teach.
It is a period of civil war. 300 spaceships striking from a hidden base have won their first victory against the evil galactic pseudoscience. During the battle, 300 spies managed to steal secret plans to the pseudoscientist's ultimate weapon, the Internet, a global computer network with enough power to deceive an entire planet. Pursued by the pseudoscientist's sinister agents, the producers race home aboard their starship, custodians of the stolen plans that can save their team and restore knowledge to the galaxy. Watch 300 Seconds of Science on channel 45-1 and follow them on social media at ZTV 300 Seconds of Science.
You're watching ZTV.
Welcome back, everybody. And last but not least, Lowdown is here to present you with a live acoustic set. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Brady Jacqueline.
You've gotta play it faster without hollow words approved by kings. There's no chance. True pains collecting dust on the shelf. Why must I keep them all to myself? They wouldn't do well with a light. Ears here, as deep as puddles steeped in mud. I fear the unseen, but at least I'll try. Scoffers laugh when it's true. You have never felt so close to a God you never knew. Where are the honest ones, writing from what they knew, without the gold in mind? I've had my share of loss, compromised where I shouldn't, without a fire in my soul. I've gone and made a scene, tried hard to act it out. Now I've learned that it's not to be. Forlorn anxiety, wasting my life for me. It's time to let it go. It all away. Only for lack of trust in you. I try to venture in alone. never see it through. False lives lived inside a screen. First-rate loves in spite of me. One of them would just sit still, the others dying by their will. La da da, la da da da, la da da. Walk my path, you'll know it's like lovers peep while angels fight. Conflicting thoughts have many names. I'm losing time while playing games. Ooh. Steer my ship among the rocks, closer than I should ever be. Distractions are those that I would love, like my friends, like my family. False lives lived inside a screen. First-rate loves in spite of me. One of them would just sit still, the others dying by their will. La da da, la da da da, la da da. My path, you'll know it's like lovers peep while angels fight. Conflicting thoughts have many names. I'm losing time while playing games. Ooh.
This program was produced by ZTV at the University of Akron. To find out how you can make Emmy-winning media, visit the UA School of Communication online. ZTV. Make media. Make a difference.